you're a sex addict, is that right?
I don't know if it's right, but it's fun.
If you watch Russell Brand go into one of his classic vocabulary-rich rants, you as a man might inevitably think to yourself, how on earth does he speak like this? When you see him flirting with hotties so confidently on national TV, you probably wish you could do the same. Russell Brand's charm and charisma earned him plenty of attention from the opposite sex back in the early 2000s, and it's fair to say he took advantage of it. The cool thing is, once you understand what he's doing and how he learned it, it becomes simple enough to replicate. Despite having a troubled childhood, Russell Brand was accepted into the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, a prestigious acting school in London. He was noticed early on for his stand-up comedy performances. Even back then, these performances were provocative and sexually charged. He earned a job as a video journalist for MTV in 2001, but his big break came when he became the host of Big Brother's Big Mouth in 2005. It was here that he became notorious for his unique, shameless, flirtatious nature. Shortly after, the British press began digging into his wild sex antics, even being named Shagger of the Year on 3 separate occasions by UK's biggest newspaper, The Sun. He would regularly be questioned on TV about this lustful behaviour, but rather than deny it, he leaned into it.
You did say at the start of the year that you were considering attempting celibacy. Is that something that you have continued with?
What time do you finish work? When I was younger, I would have probably found ideas like pick-up artistry attractive. Yeah. But when you get a little more sophisticated, you realise that there is no way of tricking anybody into doing things that they don't want to do that can be anything but negative for both parties involved.
Russell Brand has publicly denounced pick-up artistry, but you can clearly see him using classic PUA techniques in his media interviews.
Well, I had a real close encounter with a shark recently.
Little though, shark.
It wasn't. It was about 6 feet. So
Did it eat people? Was it
well,
that tight?
it wasn't. But why are you trying to diminish my story?
It's just the type of fish. You went near a fish.
Let me tell you.
People do that. That's your story. I was near a fish once.
Yeah, you're a sex addict, is that right?
I don't know if it's right, but it's fun.
The main lesson you can take from watching Russell Brand is that women respond positively to your sexuality when you fully own it. When you come across as that guy, someone who is genuinely comfortable with his sexuality, it gives women permission to feel the same and often unleashes their wild sides. But if you half-arse it, that's when you get shamed. Brand is still in the public eye today, but he's far from the Lothario we saw on our TV screens in the early 2000s. He's turned into more of a political commentator now, but the streets will never forget the Brand of the early 2000s, and there's still plenty that single young men can learn from that version of him today.